Okay guys, we're back at the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park for day 2 of shooting, and today is already much better. There's no rain, the visibility, as you can see, is so clear already. So we're gonna head on up soon. Okay, so we're back in the exact same square that we were in yesterday, but now with sunlight, and behind me again, the cliffs are completely visible. So it's been very much worth coming back for round 2. So when we get into the mountains, this time hopefully we won't have sheer white nothing around us. We'll be able to see some cool sights. We've got our tea to start the day. So we're going to go to the elevator, the glass elevator that takes us to the top of one of the mountains, but it's in a different area, so we've got to go there first, just because it gets quite busy, so we'd rather go there earlier to beat the crowds. And then afterwards we're going to come back to this part of the park to do the route that we were going to do yesterday. We're going to take a few photos here at this little town. I'm not actually sure what the name of the town is, but as you can see in the distance there, we've got some absolutely insane mountain views with this bridge and a little town. So I will put some shots on the screen now, so you can see what that looks like a bit closer up. And then we're going to walk to the destination where the elevator takes you up the mountain. It's a really cool area. There's this temple looking structure just here in this square, and it's very open. There's lots of things around here. You've got the ticket office to here. There's a Starbucks coffee. There's lots of souvenir shops. There's even a KFC. Toilets, and it says over there that there's a cinema entrance, so I don't know if that's an actual cinema with showings of new movies or if it's like something specific to Zhangjiajie.
景区留服中心有大地图，散客首次入园不知道怎么走，可咨询我们。
Okay, so just to show you guys what we're hoping to see while we're here is something like this. Imagine that painting with the clouds. That's kind of what the cliffs look like, and we're about to go and see the real thing today. When I said that we had to go and get the bus, well, this is the queue for it. So I don't know how long we're going to be here for, but I can assume for probably an hour or more. I don't know how fast they go, but yeah, it's quite a long queue. Well, we've just made it after a lot of bus journeys and travelling to get here. We've got just there on the mountain, you can kind of see the elevator that goes up there. The queue starts around here, and actually it looks like there's a lot of people. It goes all up these steps.
This is a funny one. I like this one.
Yeah.
He seems like he has a sweet personality for some reason.
Oh, okay. Give it a try. They just let me try some of what they were making.
It's really sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite sweet. It's quite nice actually. Alright guys, so just to update you all before this video gets really confusing. Tomorrow we're going to do the lift that takes you up to the top of the mountains, because today there was too many crowds, it was too busy, and we wanted to get there for early morning. And yeah, it's been quite difficult to plan this trip, for like where to go first, at what time, how long things take to get there. There's not too much information online about it, so it's been a lot of planning. So we're gonna tomorrow come back here, go up the lift first thing early morning. We've asked at the tourist office here, and they open at 7, so we'll be here really early. And we've also got lots of monkeys everywhere. This park is just full of them. There's one right there. Just enjoying the view. So we have got a tourist map here. This one is the tourist map of Golden Whip Stream's scenic area. So of course this is like a rough translation, but the good thing is as well, they've got the Mandarin translation, English, Korean, and also Russian. I don't like the way they look at me.
What?
I don't like the way he's looking at me.
Well, stop looking then.
We're still doing the walk. We've probably only done about half an hour so far. We've been stopping a lot because of views like this, just behind me if you can see there. And also waterfall views just along here as well. Hello.
你好。
你好，你好，你好，你好。
Bye bye.
Bye. Wow. So guys, what you've just seen has been happening a lot on this trip. I think there's like school trips here or something today because there's lots of kids around. It's very impressive, and the time now is about 3 o'clock, so the sun is slowly going down, so there's lots of shadows and harsh light at the moment, but the scenery is still mind-blowing. Looking forward to seeing it from the top, but from the bottom in these little valleys, it's just as impressive as well. And it's really peaceful actually, and a little bit cooler. Like the temperature right now is really cool. So come to this wobbly bridge, and there's like, again, lots of monkeys around with their babies. But yeah, we're just currently walking over this really unstable bridge, but it's pretty cool, different experience. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. I feel seasick. It's like being drunk or something. Oh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, that's different. It's just a random bridge in the middle of this very shallow pond. Yeah, really spontaneous, but yeah, I don't think we've got too much longer left of the walk. It's been definitely longer than 2 hours since we set off from where the lift was, but that's because we've been stopping a lot as well.
Yeah, go.
These little things, whatever they are, we're gonna walk across them because I'm just so cool. Yeah, that's right. Oh, here we go, we've got other people, we're encountering other people. Well, that was fun. It was just like a casual walk in the park. Okay, so we made it back. People are screaming in the background in all different areas, so if you can hear screaming, it's because people are like channeling their inner Tarzan or something. But anyways, we made it back to the original spot where we were this morning after walking for around 2 hours, and we got here in time for sunset. We've just been flying the drone and got some amazing views of the mountains, which I'm going to show you guys in the next clips. But now we're losing daylight, so we're going to head back home, get some food, and then start again tomorrow, where we will continue to take you on our adventures and hopefully show you some views from higher up in the mountains. We've got another good day for weather forecast tomorrow as well, so very excited about that. Alright, so we made it. We're back at the elevator. So now we've just got to buy our tickets from that window just over there. And as I showed you all yesterday, we've got the steps that go all the way up, and then the lift is just there. So just so you know guys, if you want to take the elevator up, it's 65 RMB per person. And when you get to this platform just before the entrance to the elevator, you've got some shops here selling food and snacks. And again, as always, some epic views all around. And it looks like they're doing some maintenance here, painting the fences a sort of like darker brown to blend in with nature. I'm assuming that usually there would be quite a long queue here, but because we're here early, first in line. Is that 268? If that's floors, then wow. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but alright, so this will be our view. Just nice what I want to call like reflective roofs. We're going up, there we go. See what we can see. So far just one reflection. It's pretty epic. It goes up quite fast as well. I'm quite surprised how quick it goes up. It's like you can see there, like, how fast we're actually going up the cliff. That's crazy. And we're here, literally less than a minute. And it's gone quite high up. Jeez, that was quick. Okay, so we're at the top now, and just briefly seeing out the window, the views again, very, very epic. Whoa, look at that. That is incredible. Okay. Viewing platform here, and yeah, the whole landscape is so nice. It's a bit silhouetted, but you can see just how epic it is, and why they're called the Avatar Mountains, for those of you that have seen Avatar. And I've seen many other movies as well with this view in. Just getting ourselves a pot of noodles to start the day, and they've got some really cool looking food here. Something like potatoes and bread, and I think this must be like stinky tofu. I'm not too sure what these rocks say, but I've seen them in a few different places since being in China, and yeah, everyone likes to get photos with them. So yeah, I'm not too sure what it says on the front, but it seems to be a very popular attraction here. So also guys, we've got the map here. I'm not sure how visible this will be on the GoPro, but we've got the location where we are here. So there's quite a lot to see. There's like lots of viewing platforms over here on the right hand side, and then we've got this whole area here, which I'm not sure if this is still connected to the top where we are now, or if this is down below, because there's like bus routes and things here. But I'm assuming this is all up. All these green points here is all up in the mountains. So it looks like there's a lot of different viewpoints that we can go to, and we've got all day here. So that's going to be really exciting. Okay, so when I was talking earlier about the buses on the map, and I was saying that I think they're down, they're not. They're right here. So yeah, I'm not sure how exactly this works. Okay, so we're going to get on the bus see where it takes us. It looks like on the map it takes you to another viewpoint, so yeah, we'll soon find out. Okay. Okay, well we've made it somewhere on the bus. It looks like another sort of tourist walkway area. And it looks like we've got some more food places here. The food looks actually delicious as well. Really There's like a whole like buffet kind of area over here as well. Huh. It says here, Heaven and Earth Pillar Avatar Floating Mountain. Fascinating terrace. And one thing I like about this place is that the walkways are really well maintained. They're really clean as well and spacious because of course they get a lot of tourists here. Wow, that is insane. Okay, so that must be the terrace just over there, I think, because there's a lot of people over there. You can see this is like the viewing platform here. Super cool views, and you can even, I think, hire out some outfits because there's a lot of people wearing these kind of outfits here with the headwear, taking photos with the view. I'm not sure if maybe it's something traditional for this area. I'm not really too sure. But now we're on our way to a place called the #1 Bridge or something, where it's like a natural bridge that connects between two mountains. So yeah, that'll be quite cool to see. We're on our way there now. Lots of walking involved in these places, but similar to when we were in Huangshan, it's yeah, constantly impressive as you're walking around the views. So we've got all the fish in these pots here.
10块钱一条，下面都是明码标价的。
都是10块钱一条，你愿意放几条？您自己在这超过9条啊，9条以内都可以。可以啊，都是2条里面的，里面活。来2条就行。So it looks like you can take the fish to put them in this pond over here. I'm not sure what it's for. We were thinking it's maybe something to do with good luck. 10块钱一条呗？对，10块钱一条。你是云南人吗？两个啥呢？放2条鱼，多少钱？10块钱。Well, we've got sight of monkeys up here now as well. They all seem to be in this area. Okay, so we actually made it to the #1 bridge in the world, I think it's called. And it's just like a man-made, not man-made, sorry, it's a natural bridge that goes between these two mountains here. And it doesn't look, it looks quite scary, but it looks kind of cool over there as well, all them red ribbons at the top. But yeah. Drop, you can just kind of see lots of trees, but all these ribbons here I think are for good luck. Yeah, good fortune, like a wish or something. But there's so many of them, the whole bridge is just completely red, and also all the locks are on here as well, the padlocks. Oh my gosh, there's so many! You go all the way up there as well. The whole of this walkway is just red. Okay, and this is actually where you can buy the ribbons here as well and the locks to put on the bridge. So they've got their own little shop here too. As we've just seen this one as well, right there blowing on that branch, literally below it is the hole. That's like the bridge, a sheer drop. It makes my hands sweat just looking at it. There's going to be so many of these buses in the video. I feel like we've got loads. So another day, another bus ride. Hey guys, so we're gonna go get our cable car ticket in a second as well to go up the mountain. But it's really crazy. I don't know if you can see behind me. I'm going to try and get another video in a second as well. But these guys with the big chairs with the bamboo poles, they offer a service where you can actually sit in that chair and they carry you around. It's something that I think you have to pay for. But yeah, it's like a really interesting thing to sell. But there's lots of them. You can see here they've got like the chairs on the backs. And we've actually seen people using them as well. I'm not actually too sure what this is. Maybe like a sweet potato? Corn. Ni hao. Oh wow, they're interesting as well. I think maybe like a type of fruit. If anyone knows what this is, definitely let me know. There's our one just there. Let's see how the scenery is on this one.
I like the music.
Whoa. Okay, that's cool.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah. It reminds me of the one that we did in Huangshan, where it goes through like the valley. That's so cool.
That is really steep.
Nice. So guys, just to add to the confusion even more, we're on another bus. So just stay with us. Lots of people getting on this one. It's going to be very difficult to explain the route we've taken over the last few days, but my recommendation is to do this with a guide because it's probably going to be a lot easier. So we've got to now take another bus.
If you have a lot of time.
Yeah, if you have a lot of time then it's fine, but if you only have a few days, like us, then maybe take a guide. Yeah, all the information online is in Chinese, so and often the translations, when you translate it, it's not always accurate, or it's the words might get mixed up, so but anyways, we've got to take another bus now, and then when we get off the bus we've got to take another cable car, so yeah. Oh, now. We're back at the cable car that we were at the beginning of this video when it was raining. And we're now going to head up to see it in better conditions, and we're actually going to be able to see something this time.
Monkeys.
Monkeys. Right, we're officially back up on the walkway that we were trying to get to, and this is the same one that we came to a couple of days ago when it was foggy. But this time, of course, we have some views, and that's what we are presented with. This is our first stop. I mean, yeah, the views kind of speak for themselves. Okay, so again, more views here. We're at another place now called Lover's Peak, and it's basically just a lower down version of the Five Finger Peak over there. You can see just here, views are very similar. We've got these, I guess these are the 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean 6 is like, I don't know, if you're an alien I guess there's more than 5 But anyways, the views regardless is super nice, and over here as well, even more. And then there's Nina with her drone, going to get a shot. And here's the sign here saying Lovers Peak. Yeah, nice little spot. And the light's good now as well. The sun's finally come out and we're getting that really nice golden light starting to appear. So yeah, very happy about that. Got the camera out. It's a good day. So guys, last time we walked up this way, I'll show you on screen what it looked like before. It was really cloudy, you couldn't see a single thing, and today we're actually going to get the view. So here's a comparison of before and after. Here it is. The view that was cloudy is now peaks and monkeys. There he is. And then there's the view. So well worth coming back for. Especially as we've got a monkey posing in the foreground for us as well. Oh, he's coming over. It would have been, yeah, in the tree. Okay, so we haven't been as far as this before, but we've got a few places to eat again here. Tons of steps leading up to this. Really nice looking place, it looks awesome. So we've just come down the mountain. We're back in the car park where we first started the vlog. We're just waiting for the bus that's going to take us. This is our last bus. We're going to get this bus down to the south gate entrance, and from there we will walk back to the main area and get the hell out of here. So it's been a really fun few days though, exploring the Zhangjiajie mountains and seeing all the sights, despite the effort it's taken and the amount of transport it's taken to get to these places. Hopefully this shows you a good insight into some of the things you can see when you come here, both things to do and things not to do. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and as always, stay tuned for new videos coming every week. So catch you all in the next one.